My friends, hello and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball FighterZ content. Today, we're going to be talking about Android 21 Lab Coat.
This fight of ours, it will provide useful combat data.
Yes, that is right. We're going to be talking about why she is a problem in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, before you dislike the video or click off right now, let me just explain why I'm making this. First of all, I'm not one of those people that says that she's a broken character. She's definitely a very, very solid and great character. Her moveset is ridiculously good and her frames are fantastic, but that is not making her a broken character. So the reason why I'm making this video today is because I want to kind of go over things where I think maybe things should be a little bit toned down for the character. Now, unlike you guys, I want to see more buffs rather than nerfs. I don't really like when characters get nerfed, but if they really do need a specific nerf for a move, then I'm okay with that, because if everybody else is having an issue with it, not just me and a couple other people, it's a whole group of people, then I understand the nerf. But saying this character needs a nerf because they hate the character, now that's the issue. Now, I mean, I'm being a hypocrite because I say that with Z Broly, but regardless of that, just ignore that. I'm here because I'm just trying to say 21 needs a bit of tuning. So before we get into what can be toned down for the character, let's go ahead and talk about what she's done so far in the game. It's kind of funny because she's actually driven some people away in a way, because we have Hook Gang Guy who said that she's definitely number one. She's like GT Goku. We've have a couple other people saying she's like GT Goku, which I've stated in my other videos beforehand. And it's not like these players are like being driven away from this character. Like they're just saying, oh, this character's too crazy, too OP, I'm done with the game. It's not like that. It's more so like, wow, like you actually have to just use this character and then that's it. Like if you don't use her, you're pretty much screwed. So it definitely disrupts the whole unique team aspect of the game, because you're just going to see her on every single team. She is pretty much a must. Even Hook Gang God dropped Z Broly and brought her into the team. He dropped Z Broly a couple times, but he's pretty much always in the team. That's his shell. Vegeta Base, Piccolo, and of course Z Broly. So the fact that he's dropping Z Broly to actually bring in 21 Lab Coat, that's kind of saying something. You have some other pro players coming back into the game, like Nitro, who's also using Lab Coat 21. Pretty much every single pro player is using 21. Now, is that a bad thing? No, but it's not necessarily the greatest, because then the game just kind of feels stale. So picture this. You get on Fighters, you're like, man, I can't wait to play this game. Oh man, I want to play some casuals, maybe some ranked. Let's go ahead and try to do something in this game. And all you see is 21 Lab Coat, 21 Lab Coat, 21 Lab Coat, literally everywhere. So as I mentioned before, she's not necessarily like pushing these players away, but more so making them feel like, man, literally can't play this game without her. And a fun fact, I know a lot of you heard about this. If you haven't, then I'm shocked, because this was actually a very big deal. I think it was like a month ago almost, where someone was hosting a tournament and decided to actually ban her. Like, guys, okay, if you wanted to ban a character, Kid Goku GT was that character. He was actually obnoxious. Yes, 21 Lab Coat is somewhat obnoxious. She has a crazy moveset. The fact that her command grab does what it does, she is very crazy. So going back to the ban, he actually made a poll saying, hey guys, what do you guys think? Should I ban 21 Lab Coat for this tournament? Let me know. So by the time the poll was over, I think it was like 33% people said yes, and then the rest of people said no. So clearly people are like, no, it's fine. You can have her. It's okay. And then this man does the ultimate mix and says, all right, guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta ban her. And it's like, wait a minute. You made the poll to see if people wanted her banned, and they said no, she doesn't need to be banned, but you ban her anyway. So it was the craziest moment, and he got a lot of stick. Check the quote retweets. It was bad. And honestly, I haven't kept it for what happened afterward. I just know of what happened. I'm not sure if he kept her banned or was going to keep that going. I don't know what happened, what the outcome was, but hopefully it was changed. So since we pretty much talked about the little topics, I want to talk about the big one. Her moveset. This is why I say that she's somewhat of a problem right now in the game. Yes, I know I've been sitting here pretty much defending her this whole time, basically, but this right here is the reason why I feel like she is definitely a problem, and of course, it's the command grab that she has. And no, I am not talking about her 214S, I am talking about her level 1 command grab that nerfs your character by 21% of the damage, and then, of course, buffs her specials by 21%. Look, Arc System, you know, I love jokes. It's funny. 21 damage, you know, and 21% damage off of their damage, and 21% damage to your special damage. It's funny. I don't know who thought this is okay, like nerfing their damage and buffing your damage off of a level 1 command grab? Why? I would have been okay if it was just me buffing my specials from that command grab, but the fact that I nerfed their damage by 21%, that's kind of crazy. And I know at first some people were like, oh my god, what? Like, That's insane, but we didn't see like how bad it was, and then people decided to lab all these different occasions of what happened if I was 21% damage here and see how much damage I would do, and it is a severe amount of damage reduction, and I was like, why? And the rest of her moveset is definitely not crazy. Like, it's really good, the rest of her moveset, but it's nothing like this to where it seems a bit broken. And I know I said it, she's not broken. I know I said that many times in this video, but it kind of feels like it is because it only costs 1 bar to nerf them, and it's so easy to get that 1 bar. You can start off right away in the game, get a combo right off her, and you got level 1, and boom, you nerf their character. It's that easy. So if I was able to tone this move down, I would definitely make it to where it takes 2 bars to actually nerf their character. Now, if you get to level 2 and you use your level 2 and you get the nerf, you also get the buff if you haven't already did that. So that would probably be the best outcome for this move. I don't want to like have it to where it takes 3 bars or 4 bars or whatever it is. I think just upping it to where it takes 2 bars is better, because like I said, it's very, very easy to get this and nerf someone's character right off the bat. Speaking of level 1, her level 1 grab, her command grab, if you whip it, the fact that you can actually charge your bar right away instead of having to wait for it to buffer is crazy. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to post the video right here. So as you guys can see, once I whip the level 1, I'm able to charge my key and it charges normally. Now, here's an example of Android 16 trying to do the same thing, except with his level 3. He whips the level 3, goes for his key charge, but you see it takes a very long time to buffer and then go normally. I know it's not a big thing, because I mean, hey, you're not going to do your level 1 whip and then say, I'm going to do a key charge right here. You're not going to do that, but it's just a little bit of a nitpick that I saw on Twitter. I'm like, why is this? Why? You miss level 3 and your bar does not gain anything, but if you miss your level 1, your bar goes up normally. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's definitely not a big deal, but I just saw it on Twitter and it definitely caught my eye. But moving on from that and going on to more of her moveset, she has one of the fastest beams in the game. Now, I know many of you probably already know this, but once you're in your block string and you use your beam, there is no part in that combo, in that block string, that they can reflect with that beam. So as you see in the video right now, you can see me going into my block string, and once I do my beam, they can't reflect. It's that fast. It pretty much acts as another move. Now, another thing that's also very fast is her frame 1 anti-air. This thing is absolutely crazy, man. Like, the TODs you can get off of this, and it's just such a great anti-air in the air, obviously. It's such a good move to use, and I've been using it a lot, actually, whenever I'm online, and it's just so consistent. Speaking of frames, all of her normals have -4 frames on them. That way, all of them can be used in stagger, which is incredible. Probably one of the best frame characters in the game. We obviously know that she can loop her level 1, her death ball loop into her level 1 nerf. It's crazy. I mean, it's really fun to do. Trust me, I've done it many times, but it's crazy how she can do that single-handedly. Her stomp is great. Like, it's honestly one of my favorite moves. She has so many mix-up options. Her 3H, she has everything. For God's sake, she even has a 6H. She has Kefla 6H. You gave her everything, man. It's crazy. And another thing, she also has one of the easiest TODs in the game. You're probably sitting there thinking, nah, Base Crew has the easiest one. No. You haven't seen this one. Her TOD is effortless. The amount of damage this does is crazy. So if I were to compare the two, I think, personally, 21 Lab Coat now has the easiest TOD. So mashing up everything we've talked about, her command grab, her normals, the frames, anti-air, everything, putting in one little ball, she's a problem. Like I mentioned, she's going to be in everybody's team. I'm sorry, if you're going to play ranked or casuals, expect her. She's going to be there. The fact that she's pretty much C tier on everybody's tier list proves she's a problem. So to wrap this all up, I want to make sure you guys hear me when I say this. She is not a broken character. Her moveset and her level 1 make her a problem. She's going to be one of those characters you will see everywhere, like I've stated many times. She's going to be in every tournament. She's going to be the one who's going to be winning tournaments. She's going to be the one that's going to be losing tournaments. She's going to be everywhere. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, no, drop the character. Don't use her. She's terrible. If you use her, you're trash. No. Please, continue to use her. I'm just here to tell you, she's a problem. So guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys like 21 Lab Coat, if you guys are using her, if you guys are enjoying her, and if you guys have a different opinion about her. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. And if you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys later. Peace.